Hello and welcome back. So, before moving forward, I want to discuss the difference between the JavaScript and ECMAScript. Because if you are learning JavaScript, you might have heard about the ECMAScript as well. Also, you might have heard about ES6, ES7, ES 2015, ES 2016, and so on and so forth, right? So in this video, we will discuss about all of them. All right. So here I am inside of the Free Code Camp website, and here is a really great blog post. Okay. So what's the difference between the JavaScript and the ECMAScript? Okay. I will add the link of this blog post in the description section below. So here you can check that out as well. So it is by Michael Aranda. So thank you, Michael, for writing this one. So here, if I just do something like this, scroll down a little bit. So he has given us some of the the prefaces about the JavaScript and ECMAScript. And now here is the part which we want to read. So what exactly is the ECMA International? So ECMA International is an organization that creates standards for technologies. Okay. All right. Then what exactly is the ECMA 262? So this is a standard published by ECMA International. Okay. So ECMA 262. It contains the specification for a general purpose scripting language. All right. Now, what exactly is a scripting language? A scripting language is a programming language designed specifically for acting on an existing entity or system. Okay. All right. So now here comes the part. So what exactly is ECMAScript? So ECMAScript is the specification defined in ECMA 262 for creating a general purpose scripting language. So ECMAScript, okay, ECMAScript is the specification. All right. So while ECMA 262 is the name of the standard, it represents the scripting language specification ECMAScript. Okay. ECMAScript provides the rules, details, and guidelines that a scripting language must observe to be considered ECMAScript compliant. All right. So now what exactly is JavaScript? JavaScript is a general purpose scripting language that conforms to the ECMAScript specification. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So ECMAScript is the specification for a general purpose scripting language, and JavaScript is a general purpose scripting language that conforms to the ECMAScript specification. Okay, so this is basically it. Okay, and here is some of the other things here. All right, so I hope that makes sense. So this is the difference between the ECMAScript and JavaScript. All right. Now you might have heard about the ES6, ES7, and so on and so forth. So basically what happens inside of the ECMA International, there is a team called TC39 whose main job is to define the ECMAScript. Okay. And then they gather and they basically vote on the things which they think that the ECMAScript should have. All right. Now it is the browsers that implements the things which are specified in the ECMAScript inside of their browser engine, basically, or the JavaScript engine. So all of the browsers have a JavaScript engine inbuilt to that. In Chrome, the JavaScript engine called V8. In Firefox, the JavaScript engine called Spider Monkey. All right. Now, what happens is that, so they basically group up a bunch of things and in a batch, they push up to the ECMAScript. Okay. And that is how we get the ES6. Okay. So ES6 is basically the ECMAScript version 6, you can say, which is which has published in 2015, which had a lots of changes there. Okay, so in this course we will be learning the JavaScript after the ES6. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So we have the ES7 which comes after that. So in each of the years, basically in each year, ECMAScript changes and it adds some of the things, it removes some of the things as well. Okay, so ECMAScript changes. So ES 2015 is same as ES6. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So here we are in 2026 basically. So we are having like I think we have the ES 2022, and then we are basically having all of these inside of like the ECMAScript. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right. So I just wanted to get through this particular thing, like what exactly is the ECMAScript, what is JavaScript, what is ES6, ES7, and so on and so forth. I hope that makes sense. So this is it for this video. And in the next video, we will see what are the tools we need to write and run JavaScript program in our machine.